We've just seen Tintin. They're going to do a review of it. So here it is, guys. So we're walking to the park because we're going to make the review there instead. It's a little less crowded, I hope. It looks like a lot of crowds are coming through right now. Now we're going to do a review. You know, Greta, Richard, Simon, and Øystein, he's not going to do anything. Sexual, and Julian.
We have just watched the Tintin, the movie, and
Mystery of the Unicorn?
yes, I think it.
Yeah, the mystery. I think it's the mystery of the unicorn.
Yeah.
It's the Mystery of the Unicorn.
Okay. General first impressions. Yeah, we liked it.
Yeah.
We recommend this film just right off the bat.
It was very steady to the book.
Yeah.
That I really enjoyed. I've been reading that book for many years, and I was like, yeah, finally someone that actually goes with the book.
Okay. Do you like Indiana Jones? Do you like adventure? Do you like kids movies that aren't idiotic? Watch this. You'll enjoy it.
Pretty much. Because Tintin is the father of everything action.
This really followed the old kind of school adventure for family.
Yeah.
It wasn't over the top gory. It wasn't a lot of blood. It had people dying, but it didn't have it done graphically.
Yeah.
I mean, this was pretty much that wonderful line that it's made for kids, but it respects the adult and the kid enough to not be stupid.
And it's a very amazing trivia to everything all of Tintin. The entire intro is a amazing trivia.
The intro to the movie.
I think that was the best.
Yeah, that was the best.
And then you could see all the characters' artwork from the old books at the artist stand. That was just amazing. You could just see the professor.
The intro to the movie itself.
Yeah.
With
the opening credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much.
That was good.
That was good.
It's very well done. You will enjoy it if you're a Tintin fan.
And you will enjoy it if you're an adventure fan.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I think the other thing most people are going to really appreciate about this is there is a real style to this movie. This is an older school of class. This is not new style movie making. You're going to have a lot of kind of trendy transitions going on, which are quite cute.
They were very funny.
Yeah.
Like the hands going to be like the desert.
Exactly.
That was very amazing.
That was cute. That was really nice. Okay, as a small point, I think this needs to be mentioned. The 3D in this movie is amazingly well done.
It was very good.
Holy crap. It's subtle. It's atmospheric. It's really nice. I don't know if it's worth the extra money, but if you like atmospheric 3D, if you feel it adds to the immersion, watch this one, because this is proper Avatar 3D. This is better than Avatar when it comes to 3D.
Very important is if there is Norwegians watching this, I would recommend you just pay the extra money to watch it with the originals voices as well, because I kind of got a little bit dubbed to the Norwegian ones, and you won't get the 3D, and I don't think I will make justice really.
No, not really.
No, I think the 3D is kinda needed for that one.
Especially with the transactions, I feel the 3D was kind of necessary. Transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're changing. Yeah, there's a lot of cute little transitions here where they'll fade one scene into another by way of a small area. It's really nicely done, and the 3D does help. You're all right about that.
Yeah, it does. And on facial expressions.
Well.
Yeah. A couple of things some of you might have issues with. No, it's not big.
If not used to that kind of CGI, because it's very new.
The CGI is very different. If you've seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes, you probably caught something of this. There's a little bit of the uncanny valley going on here. These faces are very close to human, but kind of cartoony. It's a little hard to get used to. You just kind of need to run with it. This is the kind of movie where it's a lot of fun, but you can nitpick it. There are bits that you can make fun of because it's in a cartoony universe. They're following cartoon laws.
Like the big noses and
the
everything.
big
I love
nose,
that.
the slapstick. There's a lot of these kind of cartoon laws at play. If you want to see the fault, you will find them.
Oh, we can't really say anything about spoilers because we can't.
No, I think spoilers should be left out.
Yeah, we should just go along with what we liked about it, like effects things.
Let's start at characters.
Characters,
yeah.
Characters is a big one. Prompts has to go to
Haddock.
Yeah, the captain. Okay, okay, gentlemen, Haddock.
He's awesome.
No. Okay, the captain is the most fun character in this.
Yeah.
He's an amazing character. He's voiced and I think motion captured by Andy Serkis.
You will maybe notice something if you have heard about DuckTales. If you watch DuckTales and on English, you can hear the voice of Scrooge. You kind of will find a similarity for Captain Haddock and Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
That was a scary thing.
Andy Serkis is actually most famous as doing the motion capture work for Gollum
and
Caesar in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. If you haven't checked out that movie, do it because it is really fucking good. I think the only issue I had with characters really is the underuse of Nick Frost and Simon Pegg.
Yeah.
They didn't get a lot to do.
But they are side characters.
And I really like that
true.
they made the face of that traitor dude from the boat of Haddock that with the very he looks exactly as in the comic. That was the best thing about it, and he's evil as in the comic.
Yeah, they really followed through on the kind of the comic book look while keeping it emotional. That's really why they did the CGI, is because you have cartoon characters, but you can see human emotions. You can get little twitches, you get the eye movement, it all really works.
The eyes weren't too big.
No.
That is an issue with most CGI movies, because often they take eyes too big just because they're like, I will show emotions through my eyes. No.
Yeah, that would have pushed that into the Uncanny Valley big time. That would have really been too much.
I'm glad it kept it small.
Okay, when it comes to characters, there's also one, I don't know how many reviewers are going to mention this, but it needs to be said. The dog is awesome.
Snowy or
Keep an eye on the dog.
Not
even when he is a secondary character in a scene, even in the shot, he is doing fun stuff. Keep an eye on that dog. He is a lot of fun.
And he is proving that Tintin and Haddock needs him.
Yes.
He's not a character that is just there for cuteness.
No.
He's actually helping them out.
He's part of the team.
That dog, to be honest, the other characters would be dead without the dog.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
It is very funny because it's Snowy on English and Terry on Norwegian, so it's like we
the
know
subtitles
it's for
threw
Terry.
you off.
Yeah. I was like, Terry? Where's Terry? Oh, it's Snowy, sorry. It got very cute names, I know, of French and Swiss. I really don't remember them now. I think it was Perry something else. I don't know.
Sure.
Wikipedia, you know that. Oh, do you have more? Yes.
Colors and composition, wouldn't it?
Yes, I think that is very important to mention. Color, what can we say about the colors? They look natural and they were very vibrant. Very vibrant.
Yeah.
And they needed that. If they were like boring blue, orange and everything like Call of Duty like they have now in most of the movies, that would be terrible. Yes. So I really love the colorization they had used in the movie. There were very strong colors of everything.
Okay.
The opposing forces of
Yes.
good and evil.
Yes, that was
lots of really good stuff
notice.
there.
I beg of you viewers, look at that. Just notice that thing. It's very amazing when you realize, oh my god, that works.
Okay, on a personal note, one thing I can comment on, the voice acting in this movie is really good.
They did a good
They
casting.
did an awesome job. Okay, Haddock kind of steals the show. In every scene he's in, he really does. He is the one with all the presence, all the life to his character. He does steal the show a little bit.
But it
doesn't take away from the fact that Tintin does have really good voice acting, really matches the look and the feel of his character.
Yeah, but Haddock is kind of the main star in the first book.
Yeah.
Because that is where Tintin finds him and when they start the adventure, so that's why he is there. But that's there is everything a logical explanation about everything in Tintin.
Yeah. Okay, as a small side note, parents, there will be a couple of jokes in this movie that are...
Yeah.
A little bit above the heads of most children. You're gonna have to want to avoid answering those.
They even swear a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of swearing, and note the words animal husbandry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you animal lovers.
Yeah.
Don't, remember, this is in another time.
Yeah, it's not graphic, it's not anything like that, but the joke is there.
Yeah.
It's very subtle.
But people who understand this will be like,
Yeah, I think most of us were pretty much.
Yeah, they were like, you could hear the tire.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
But it was great. I really liked the flu. The flu?
The
flu? No, that was not the right word. Flow. The flow. Thank you.
Of it, yeah.
The flow in every action scene.
Yeah, the pace of it is actually really
They don't
on par.
stop when it first has started.
Yeah, the action has a really good flow. The really good pace to it. It goes, it's quick, it's snappish, but it's not so much that you can't see what's going on. The chase scenes are amazing. They're really fucking good in this. They have a really good flow to them, a really fast pace, but are, how would I put this? Visually impressive as hell.
They're
beautiful.
They can have a little trick in here because there's so much happening that you want to watch the movie one more time at least to see what's going on.
Surroundings.
Yeah, because I think this is a watchable movie from a second, a third, a fourth round. I want to watch it more.
I wouldn't have anything against that. The one thing that this movie does avoid deftly, and I'm very thankful, is pop culture.
Yeah.
There are a couple of subtle sequences where you can tell inspiration came from other movies.
But who are we talking about? Steven Spielberg and Peter Jackson.
Exactly. You can really tell there's a couple of callbacks to other Steven Spielberg movies. There's a touch or two of like other kind of classic adventure movies. It's not big. It's not in your face. It is not done for humor. It's just a really nice shot composition.
Yeah. Learn from this what we're saying now. You're movie producers or whatever you are.
The Shrek franchise really good. Number one, number two, really good. The pop culture thing is what killed it.
Yeah.
This movie avoids pop culture, and all the pop culture they make is either related to Tintin or the time period in which it takes place.
Oh, I really like the time period. How they managed to look. It's like the cars, the buildings, everything is like the boats.
The general style of everything.
Yes. Yeah. They really stick to it. The whole time period is really represented here. And
they even make the very nice stereotypical things about it's there is of course all these bandages and everything.
Oh, here's one that's a little bit interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen such an actual realistic sword fighting scene.
Yeah.
The sword fighting scene, I mean, yeah, it's CGI, yeah, it's slightly ridiculous.
But it's nice.
But
it's
nice really well done. It's good choreography. It's actual sword fighting. You can tell. It's impressive. And you get to see Crane's fight, which is kind of awesome.
That was intense.
We won't tell anything. We won't tell anything more about that because we want you to watch it to judge it by yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point. Go and see it. Seriously, there's a reason I'm saying it. It's because we need movies like this to make money, so that we can get into this kind of new style of doing things. Old school, traditional homages, if you want to put them that way.
Yeah.
Show the respect. Do not remake the thing. Never again remake the thing.
Or anything that is old, like Gremlins.
No, but you can do that, but do it like this, respectfully.
Yes, because it's nowadays we talked about before we went into the cinema that they remake too much. They are making too much of the same concepts that is already made. Well, Tintin had never been done before, and it was nice. It was nice seeing that they actually tried from a comic book, and they did it well. Marvel, DC, you kind of failed me now. This was so much better than them. I'm so sorry.
I still think Captain America was
Oh yeah, Captain America is awesome. It's awesome. That is the only one. There can be only one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's back to Tintin.
Yeah. Let me put it to you like this. For all of you families out there, any parents who are watching
fans of Tintin.
Fans of Tintin too, but there's a reason I'm saying it this way is because this is the family movie. This is the movie that you can take your kids to and have a really good time yourself watching it. You don't need to know anything about Tintin. It doesn't demand that from you. It's really good characters. They're all really well introduced. They take care of that business. It's no real origin story except maybe the captain. But that's part of the plot, so it works.
The adults will love the captain part.
Yeah. Adults will really get into that, especially anyone who's read a Stephen King book or knows an alcoholic. You'll really get into that story.
Or like whiskey or rum.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. It's kind of like, this is the new Shrek 1. This is the new... I don't know.
I wouldn't say Shrek 1.
No.
Okay, no. Okay, not Shrek 1.
It's something different.
Yeah. Indiana Jones.
Yeah, pretty much
it's that,
animated.
It is
Indiana
a new,
Jones.
Slightly more child-friendly Indiana Jones.
But he's not afraid of snakes, he's more afraid of failures.
Yes.
But that was a nice thing about... that
was a nice character moment.
They took a little bit of moral into this. A tiny bit of moral, and I think that was enough.
I think it worked. It was like a comic book, the slight moral lesson.
He made his point, and that was it. It was done.
For anyone here doubting that Andy Serkis can do really good voice acting, check out the desert monologue.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll know it when you see it. Here's a small point. It explains that really weird scene from the trailer that you can't understand how fits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's what I thought when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's what it means in the trailer. I was wondering how that was going to fit.
So don't let the trailer fool you, because there's so much into it.
Yeah. The trailer kind of does sell this movie short. Yeah. Understandably, they don't give away the plot. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
But it is a lot of fun, and it really doesn't drop the ball. Final thoughts?
Worth it.
Very well.
Yeah.
So how many out of 10 shall we say? Out of 10?
I'll give it an 8.
I'll give it an 8.5.
Solid 8.
I'm on an 8. Yeah.
So
a solid 8.
And a 10 from the dark guy.
It was a really nice trivia to old school cartoon and everything. Yeah, Tintin is one of the most...
Yeah, you'll sit down, you'll be entertained, you'll walk out feeling good about it. no matter who you brought with you, kids, adults, grandparents, it doesn't matter. Everyone can find something here, and it's really accessible. It's not blocking anyone out, which is really nice. You might notice a complete lack of anybody who isn't white, but you know what? You can get past it.
Oh, where there's someone who is different colors?
What?
Oh no, I'm sorry. There were people in Morocco, which is actually a coastline in Oman, which they have somehow motion captured. The liars! But, yeah. As said, no, the humor is really good in this.
Yeah.
The humor is really good.
It's subtle in a way, and it works out nice.
It's situational comedy. It's a lost art.
Yeah.
These guys really master it.
It's not forced.
No.
No, it's just things that happen. That's
And the
extremely-
camera. Oh, the camera was nice.
Yes.
The screenplay worked out well for this.
The editing is really good.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, folks. A really good movie made by really good people who had their heart into it, they knew what they were doing, they knew how to do it. It's an early technology, it's an early style of making this kind of movie. You know what?
Retroscoping.
Retroscoping, using this kind of CGI for character animation, using this kind of old style story in a new modern setting using this kind of animation. This is a real step forward. This is an old school callback. And it really does work. 8 out of 10 from all of us, 10 out of 10 from the guy over there who never says a damn word.
And I think, as a final note from me at least, don't let you fool by the intro, the opening scene. It's kind of different from the movie itself, but you will understand it. You will understand it eventually. It will fit perfectly into the everything. It will make you go like, aha!
Go in and try and enjoy it, and you probably will have an awesome time.
Yeah.
Thanks from all of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, see you later, guys. Thanks
Have a
again,
good one.
Connie.
Remember to clickety-clack that like button and subscribe if you like.